Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Minecraft, the New Age, episode 5. And I'm your host, like usual, Cobble S. Cobble. Thank you for joining us once again, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't hit the buttons yet, like, subscribe, and tell me what you think of the content we're doing. So far, like I said, we're 5 episodes in the process of building a starter base from scratch and continuing on where we left off at. So, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and keep this going, ladies and gentlemen. But up today, we got a bunch of stuff we got to do today. We're going to try and finish our beaches. We're going to try and get some dock work done. We might build a kill zone to harvest our enemies supply-wise, so we could potentially deal with drops and some other stuff, and go from there. We also got possibilities of doing some, we need a tree farm. We're going to need, like I said, the dock for the boats. We're also going to need a area that we can harvest stuff, like I said. Eventually we'll go on some adventures inside the world, but right now we want to try and build up our base and get things going. So without further ado, let's hop in. And thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here. I'm going to have some other Minecraft content coming up. We're going to go back in time a little bit to some of the old worlds that I've put together. We're going to explore the roller coaster world that was created all in Survivor. There are several options there. We have a couple other territories and home bases and other things and other exploratory things. And eventually, when we possibly get a group together, we will start possibly running the dungeon in one of the other worlds. But as you see, we are back in home base, and you see we've done a little work while everybody's been gone. While I've been around, I finished out getting more sand and finding it, and as you see, as we were talking about earlier in the other videos, that we're going to dig straight down to the seafloor to potentially start gathering other resources. So all of that plotting that we did early on, we are going to descend down below to the depths of wherever we can find. So I've added some bamboo trees outside here. I've adjusted the push button things on our, we're going to work a little bit on our sandy beach in the back of the house. And then up front, we got all of our plants growing. So let's actually go outside the door. And you see all our plots are starting to form. So we got we got bamboo over here, and on the far side we have some sugar cane. So we can start making cookies and some other stuff. So I'm going to... It's hard to sum this. We'll try and keep some off in front of the window so we can see out. But so isn't that going to be a beautiful sunrise? But from the second level, we're going to make a patio. We're going to go out here a little bit towards the front. We're going to make a patio that overhangs from the second floor. And we'll have a nice little area to watch as a base for players to come out or just start from. And then we'll be able to be greeting every morning with the sun rising. So we'll also need to build areas for animals, pens, and so on and so forth when we finally acquire some. We'll go hunting eventually for those, and then go from there. So I'm not sure what we're going to do first. I would say let's get this dock built. So we're going to grab some of the dark oak we got, Larry. And I moved the chest from here and started moving there. As you see this trench that I've dug around, that's going to be all places for treasure chests. Or not treasure chests, just chests in general for storage. And each one's going to have a marker on the wall for what its contents are. Like currently this one's going to be our food one. And this one is just our random assortment of stuff right now. We'll have weapon setups and sand. We have some more sand to do some of the patio work. So let's get some of this patio work done. So we can get that finished. Let's get all of the top grass. We'll get some more sand. And we should have enough to finish the job, but we can only wait and see how far it will get us. So you're kind of going for like a diamond formation here. And eventually it's all going to make out to it will all fill out to the corner of the main dialway. And form a nice kind of like nifty design. But eventually we'll do some more, we'll go more exploring because I know this world's very vast. So there is a lot of areas that haven't been explored yet. In this world I've done some. Like I've mapped out one of the areas, but as you can see from our map, it's lots of work ahead of us to do. But this will be just kind of the basics for building or starting a base and surviving with barely anything available. But we got a drown coming in play. And apparently he got crushed to death. So, fine, fuck that guy. He deserved every bit of that. But anywho, without there, we will continue. And I'm waiting for him to pop up behind me and start taking damage. But we're going to do the red sand as the tips of it just to get a little more color there, a little more character. So it's not just off-white sanding, but we'll put some tables, some chairs out here, nice little party out on the water. Is he back again? For fuck's sake. Will you get your llama off my damn roof? Dude, really? That guy is something else. I swear I don't know how he gets over here, he just magically teleports to some stupid shit. But he is literally over here. There's a part of me that wants to put him in a boat and trap him and just let him be a store clerk here in the base. Which may work, may be useful, because I know a lot of people that have an entire villages with a whole bunch of people they've trapped and they become their armor dealers, their merchants, and so on and so forth. So that may be something looking forward to go do. So we have essentially an infinity of supplies and sorts and so on and so forth. So that will be probably interesting if we go that route. Apparently I forget how to actually sit down. There we go. Maybe we'll get some other work done. Like I said, we're going to build our base up, and then we'll go from there with some other stuff. But it's all just a tiny process, but it gives a lot of content for building episodes and so on and so forth. So, because like I said, I have a fire base not too far away from here, but that's more of that's just for a different part of the game, but this will be an entire, essentially its own little thing over here. And we'll do various events and just things to do. Like, there'll be areas where if I can get multiple people to come in and join the game, we'll get a bunch of people out here and do some other stuff like some inside mini games and so on and so forth. So, but all things, like I said, everything takes time. But I don't know how to edit videos. I'm not an editor, so that's why I'm only doing half-an-hour segments, just so it's watchable and you can use either background noise or you can use that as an instructional video. Among other things, I potentially may do some, like, we'll build some traps and so on and so forth, some exploding tree traps, which I like, and some other fun stuff related. So, but we want to establish our base first, so we can get all the things that we want done and out, and have it not be something to do. But yeah, we'll get the beach finished, and then we will start building our yard for the boats, our docks, and so on and so forth. We'll probably go in L formation or an S formation or something. And then out of the other slot, we will build. Maybe in this video we'll start building our resource gathering facility, but we'll see how it goes. But if we try and do too much at one time, we'll get distracted and we won't finish the task we are, and then it just keeps going into a vicious cycle and won't get nothing done. So we're just going to go little by little bit. We'll get some more sand. And some of the supplies, instead of just taking our sweet time and just I guess I don't think you guys want to just sit there, somebody to watch and gather supplies unless we're in the mission of some sort. So then I'll do that. But like gathering supplies up when we're not recording, we just try and get to make more fun content, and instead of wasting time and effort to just go grind to gather the resources, we could just have everything ready to go. But we will, like I said, there are certain things, like we go diamonds, there will be no pre-getting diamonds. It will be straight. We will work and see what we can come up with to get all that stuff taken care of. So, but like I said, this is just laying out the groundwork and getting the stuff done that we want to do. We'll establish a base, and then we will go from there. But other than that, doing some other things, a couple of mini games and so on and so forth, just creating a bunch of content, because Minecraft's not the only thing I'm recording. I'm in the process of also recording some further unboxings for Magic the Gathering, so we'll have a bunch fresh of those episodes posting at some point. Not sure when exactly, but we'll see how it goes. Sounds like we got a drown coming to try and visit us again. Yep, there he is. And he's getting pulled down under by the sand, so hopefully he crushes and dies. for him trying to do stupid things. Let's go say hi. Sup? Shit. He broke my sword. That's problematic. Did I drop the sword? Oh shit, they're throwing shit at us. That's a problem. You got one throwing and one chasing us. That's not good. Switch over to their sword. So I gotta watch out because that. Got that one. But I'm gonna start taking those shots from those tridents, and it's not. Those hurt a lot. Especially when they come on shore and try to be stabby. It makes it even worse. Apparently we get shot at again. Go for cover. Oh shit, he did hit us. Little rat's hiding. Come on. Come up here. I'm not going to give you the time of day. I'm going to make you come to me. Yay. That hurts a lot. They're not pleasant at all. Actually, yeah, we can do white all the way up. So you got your nice little pattern. Take the boat, move it over here, and we'll start on the other side. Let's see here. So, but it's a start. Like I said, we got a little combat today. Mostly just trying to grind away, and I'm going to work through the nighttime. And hopefully we don't have any other unfriendly spawns while we're trying to do business, because as you can tell, I'm not wearing much armor at all because I don't have any. And the only armor I have that's useful is I have a leather helmet that's given me aqua affinity, respiration, and fire protection, as well as a projectile protection and unbreaking 3, and some other random stuff that I found in a chest that was in the area after spawning in. And a number of enemies that I've killed, and they've all been armored when I would be grinding for all the sand and so on and so forth. There's a lot of them. But did find something out interesting, that when I was filling out the one area with all of the sand, it was causing the fish to get caught, in the sand trap, essentially, and they are actually being, instead of fishing, they were being killed by the sand, being crushed, and then it was giving us free fish to eat and cook, so that's useful. But we do have enough supplies available to make other fishing. We'll probably spend some time fishing, getting some, we'll probably record a little session of that just so we have some other stuff that we would get from the water, because not everything I've acquired from chests. I did spend some time fishing and came with back with a bunch of stuff, so. But just one of many different methods. So, oh yeah, we still got plenty of time left. But I might make the episode shorter yet. It all depends on what's going on and if it's useful to end now or wait and see what else happens this particular episode. But once again, I thank you all for stopping out by giving some time to check out some videos. And like I said, I still have a whole bunch. I have a flotilla of Minecraft content from various other worlds that I've created, because this is the 6th world I've built. This is the first world on the Xbox One, because I do have a Java world and a server, and if I could get those codes back, we will be going on with my one of my game masters who I started playing with many years ago, and we'll be doing some content over there as well. But I heard something, I'm trying to figure out what it was. So, like, no, it's nothing. So, but yeah, so we have that in our back pocket for other various of things, but I've built some worlds just because it was different. Like the Fallout world was interesting, the mashup pack for the Fallout world. You literally got instant iron armor, which is very useful. And the areas, the tempers, and everything in general was really cool in that mashup pack. What we did, I mashed up that one, I acquired that one, I also got a mashup world of Nightmare Before Christmas, Pirates of the Caribbean, and a bunch of other ones that were just kind of fun and kind of interesting to do. We might do a couple episodes on the mashup packs. The Halo world was one of the more interesting and more very well interested uses of the wolves with the various colors and so on and so forth. So we'll get a lot of that going on as well, but all in good time. We'll get plenty. But this is also, like I said, a base layout for those just getting into Minecraft and trying to build a effective and a useful base, just starting out with barely anything, and trying to get your core things to worry about: food, shelter, and building. But like I said, we have plenty of work to do, and we'll all eventually get it done. But we'll see how it goes. I'm apparently going to sand myself in here, but but anyway, I thank you all for coming out. Like I said earlier in the video, like, share, subscribe, and try and if you enjoy the content, let me know. The comments will be active on the actual videos when they go up, so feel free if there's stuff you want me to do, or just interesting stuff you want to learn how to do, put it down in the comments below, and we'll probably either dedicate a video to it, or we'll do some other stuff. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, this is Gobble as Cobble saying have a good night, and we shall see you on the next one.